love forever. Too good to last. It's too lovely not to try. Flowers often cry, not too late to find.
I spoke with the President of South Africa, who sought me out to speak with me on this matter because of their involvement in Eastern Congo. And he's also there pretending to be playing a peacemaker role. And he has a force that has been fighting alongside FDLR and has been fighting the M23 on the instructions of Tshisekedi, because these are people who are not supposed to be in Congo, that these are from Rwanda, or the M23 are not Rwandans, please. These are Congolese, and one time he accepts it, then another time he says no, part of it is yes, and then the other part is from Rwanda, and these are he keeps on going. And how do we, leaders of our own countries, accept this to go on forever and just accept that we shall be manipulated by Tshisekedi or whoever is supporting him? And South Africa dares even issue threats about what is likely to happen after that, and so on and so forth. Of course, we will see what threats they are talking about. Maybe they should have done that exactly for which they have been issuing threats. They should have done it to clean up the mess in Eastern Congo, or to fight back those who have been trying to clean up the mess.
Relatively quiet at the moment, and our soldiers are also in a safe place. So that's what we can say at the moment. I spoke to some of the leaders earlier. I spoke to President Kagame again this morning, and we are insisting that a ceasefire must hold.
The reason why we no longer see those videos of South Africans, they took phones away from them. They no longer have phones. So there is a big problem. We have no capacity. That's why I'm not saying let's go and attack. I'm saying withdraw. Let's regroup. Let's regroup and retrain. And if Rwanda has got anything to do with this, let's go for them. Because we're not going to have Rwanda dictating to us and Kagame speaking to Cyril the way he was doing. We know Cyril is weak, but he remains the president of our country. The way he was addressing Cyril, he was addressing us. He can't address us like that. He can't kill our people and not be challenged on that. And SADC agrees that the Rwandan army had something to do with what is happening there. Who is the commander-in-chief of the Rwandan armed forces is Kagame. We are not saying DRC is in a good hands and therefore it's just being provoked. By how DRC has dealt with issues in Eastern DRC is something that needs to be resolved if we're to have a permanent resolution into that crisis. But to undermine colonial borders because you think you've got a backing of France and all imperialist forces to an extent of challenging the biggest army in South Africa.
This is why South African troops are stranded in Congo right now. The M23 conflict is spiraling out of control. Here's what you need to know. South African soldiers, deployed as part of a SADC peacekeeping mission, now find themselves stranded in eastern Congo. After deadly attacks by the M23 rebel group, at least 14 troops have been killed, and supply lines are cut off. The closure of Goma's main airport means little food or medical aid is getting through. M23, reportedly backed by Rwandan forces, controls key towns and mineral-rich routes. Their grip has left peacekeepers surrounded and sparked a humanitarian crisis. Over 7,000 lives lost and nearly 250,000 people displaced since January. Negotiations to end the violence have stalled. Talks in Doha were postponed, and past attempts led nowhere, mainly because the Congolese government refuses to negotiate directly with M23, while Rwanda insists on it. While there was a discreet meeting earlier this month that led to some rebel withdrawals, a lasting solution remains out of reach. Now, SADC is withdrawing its troops, ending the mission. South Africa's president says diplomatic talks are underway to bring their forces home safely. But for now, the region remains on edge, as the world waits for the next move in a tense and deadly standoff.
Nenda msalimia.